It's Duo Persona 101 here. I'm sorry to Chris Raygun if I stole your spiel. With my 38 subscribers, I'm pretty sure you won't mind very much. What's going on, guys? Yeah, I know my hair is messy. It's 2:36 in the morning, and I'm done giving a fuck about when I do my videos. You guys just be happy I'm making one, because I know my schedule's really fucked. I just started school recently. I've been busy. I've been all over the place. And I haven't had the time that I want to make videos. It's Friday. It's Saturday morning. I'm making a fucking video. Because if I don't, I swear to God, I'm gonna. Videos have been on my back burner for the last few fucking weeks. So yeah. Oh, my hair is so uneven. What the fuck? Oh man, I gotta fucking brush my hair when I get back home. I mean, I'm home, just not in my house. I'm actually in a Wi-Fi area, so I can record and put this up on YouTube as fast as fucking possible. So what I'm here to talk to you guys today about, well, I thought I would do my first ever video in a series of videos that I would like to do for the channel. It's called My Thoughts On, where I give you guys my opinions on various topics and other things. Now, today's first topic is going to be something that was and in a really weird way still kind of is a big part of my life. And what I'm going to be talking about today is anime. Where do I even begin? So first of all, just a fucking camera, it's perfect. Sorry for the glare of the blinds, by the way. I don't know where that's coming from. Am I even touching the blinds? There, now I'm touching the blinds. So what I want to talk to you guys about anime about, well, for those of you who don't know, even people who are not who don't like anime or aren't part of the fandom, I don't know how I'm gonna word this. Really, because I don't want to come off sounding like a fucking weeb, and I don't want to offend anybody who does like anime. But what anime is like animation from the island nation of Japan or in various surrounding Asian countries. Because there's also Chinese anime, and there's also Korean anime. Yes, those do exist. Have I seen them? No, but I've seen a bit. I used to watch a lot of anime, not so much now, and that's what I'm going to talk about here. So when did I get into the pitfalls of what I now despise and what is known to the world as anime? It was actually when I was really little, and the first anime that I shit you not I watched, and to this day still do, is one of the few animes that I still watch because it was a big part of my childhood and has molded me into what I am now. Whether that's a good or bad thing, you can leave in the comments below. The first anime I ever watched was Dragon Ball Z. Yes, the show that people say is too Americanized, and some people like it, some people don't, but more people like it than don't like it, and I still love the shit out of it. Despite one really atrocious live-action movie, it's all fantastic. I watched Dragon Ball Z when I was really little, and it was still on Cartoon Network when they aired the original Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball Z Kai, no, original, all the filler in it, Dragon Ball Z, right? And I don't know what drew me to it, honestly. I don't know how I became such a big fan of the show. Maybe it was the character Goku. Maybe it was the experiences, the action, the animation, which to me, I didn't realize how much different animation styles there were because I'm not as well versed. I wasn't as well versed in animation style as I am now. But to me, it was just the bright colors, the characters, the storylines, and what it meant to be a hero, a fighter, someone who just wanted to fight strong opponents and have fun. Goku is not the smartest guy, okay, but he has the heart of a warrior, and he's one of the nicest dudes in all of cartoon, book, and fiction history, right? But here's the thing: when I was that young, I didn't really know what anime was. I thought Dragon Ball Z was made by Americans. I thought it was the same guys who made Courage the Cowardly Dog. I thought all cartoons were made by the same guy when I was little. So I didn't even know Dragon Ball Z was considered an anime when I was young. I just thought, oh, hey, cool, a cartoon. I think I'm going to watch it. Oh, hey, man, this is badass. This is fucking cool. I didn't swear when I was little, but to the point, I didn't really know what anime was. when I found out what anime was when I got into the show that has this show has a lot of people divided. Some people absolutely fucking hate it. Some people absolutely fucking love it, maybe a little too much. It was Naruto. Yes, Naruto, the wonderful anime about a boy who no one liked, and then he did stuff and people like him now, I guess. I don't know. I liked Naruto because I think I saw myself in him. What that and this is gonna get a little weird and maybe a little bit cringy, but stick with me, guys. Trust me. Like Goku, I liked to project myself onto a lot of cartoon characters. Like, for example, let's step out of the realm of anime for just 1 second. Conan Kids Next Door, I always thought I was number one. Courage the Cowardly Dog, I always thought I was Courage the Cowardly Dog. If there was a main character in a show, I wanted to be that main character. Because the main character is like the center of attention, right? He's the coolest person in the show, and does he or she have flaws? Yeah, but you're still rooting for the main character to win and have a happy ending. So I always wanted to be the main character. So going back into anime, when I saw Naruto first starting off, I saw myself in him, and I tried to project myself on him, and it was really easy because he was a young one back when the show first started, back when I first saw it, and I was hair in my mouth, holy fuck, it's so uneven. And I was young, and I was just trying to find myself too, trying to find a place to fit in when I was still in elementary school, and that's when I started watching it. Then Naruto was actually the gateway anime for me. It wasn't Dragon Ball Z, because like I said, when I saw Dragon Ball Z, I didn't know what anime was. It was Naruto. And then I saw Inuyasha, which still to this day is an absolute favorite of mine. Then I think I saw One Piece. I don't know. I saw a lot of weird shit. Probably shit that I don't even remember, honestly. But I do remember Gundam, and Gundam actually did come on at night. It wasn't because Dragon Ball Z didn't actually come on at night. It came on maybe before midnight, but it never showed on Adult Swim because we didn't actually have Adult Swim back then. It was just Cartoon Network in an entire marathon. And when I first saw Gundam, it was Gundam Wing, which I'm pretty sure if you were a fan of Gundam like I am, Gundam Wing was your first too. Gundam Wing was my first. Though not really, because I think I might have seen a little bit of the original when they aired it. But they stopped airing it, and then they did a different schedule for it. But then they released Gundam Wing without finishing the original. But I found out that Gundam Wing didn't come after the first Gundam series, so we in the U.S., as many of you Gundam fans know, have been fucked over with Gundam series in the past. We haven't gotten a ton of them, and the ones we have gotten are very scarce. And they almost never get dubbed. When they do, it's very rare, and sometimes it's not even that good. But to the point, Naruto was the gateway anime for me. I saw late nights on Toonami. That was a big thing for me. And it switched from Toonami to Cartoon Network because it was all kid-friendly. Even though people kind of died in that show, yet it was kid-friendly. Of course, it was censored to all hell, so was Dragon Ball Z. And for a long time, I used to pretend that I was an anime character. I'm not gonna... This is a really hard thing for me to discuss, because looking back on it now, I can only imagine, wow, what did people make fun of me back then? Then I tell myself, oh, because I was a fucking loser back then. I mean, I'm still a loser now, but I was a bigger loser in middle school. Because I pretended I was an anime character. I would do all those stupid ass hand signs from Naruto, and I would speak like a fucking weirdo and a weeb, and I would do all this stupid shit and act like I was this big badass who didn't give a shit about anything. I mean, now I don't really give a shit about anything because personal reasons, whatever. But. And that's and because I got me funny because of the red hair, they call me Chucky and shit, and Michael Myers, although Michael Myers is badass, I don't know why that's an insult, but, it was weird to me because I saw nothing wrong with it, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of us were going through this phase, and it wasn't just me, I know a lot of people who were also going through this phase also where, hey, anime is so cool, but at the same time, from an outsider's perspective, maybe isn't attracted to those kinds of characters and those kind of situations, it could seem weird, and some of them were. I just didn't realize it at the time because I was so madly in love with them. Bleach was another good one, but then as it went on, it started to suck little by little. But when it started, I had such a hard on for Bleach. My brother will testify to this. I would not fuck up about it. It was everything I lived, ate, and breathed Bleach. Now I want to drink Bleach. That's funny how things evolve. I'm just going to keep naming anime as you go on because the memories are starting to come back. Code Geass. Oh my god. I don't give a fuck. Code Geass is one of the best shows, not anime shows, I think I've ever seen. If you don't know what it is, it's called Code Geass, Legion of the Rebellion. Watch it. It's amazing. And so I got out of middle school, and I'm transitioning into high school. I'm still a huge fan of anime. But going into my junior year, I started to realize I can see where they were coming from. All the bullies, all the people who made fun of me for liking it. Of course, when I was in middle school, I said, fuck you, you know what you're talking about, anime is the best. And then when I get into high school, junior year, I'm starting to realize it's kind of stupid. Because most of the things I was seeing were little girls always showing off their panties and chicks with big assets, if you guys are catching my drift, for any of the tits, chicks with big tits, and it was all just that. And as I started to see the culture, and there are certain kinds of people who take their love for anime too far. And that's what I discussed earlier when I said people love Naruto too much. People that can really be given, they can really be said about any anime show, and those people are called. I fucking hate saying this word with all my heart and soul, or what little soul I had was on my ginger. I fucking hate this word, and it starts with an O. For those of you who watch anime, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But the O word, that's what I call it, the O word. And no, it's not a sexual thing. And if you think of that, you got a fucking dirty mind. But no, the O word, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't gotta sit here and explain it because I don't feel like it. And whenever I heard the O word, something inside me just made me think, do they see me, someone who likes anime, as a fat dude who lives in his basement dreaming about fucking anime girls? Is that how people really saw me? And so as I started thinking more about it and how many of the shows that were out there were just more of the same and really just kind of shitty, I got out of it. And if I could go back in time and tell myself, hey dude, this is actually kind of stupid, so don't be into it as much as you are, then I would. That's not to say that there aren't still some good ones. Like I said, I still love Dragon Ball Z. That's a show that I'll always love because I love everything about it. Characters, story, animation, new movies, a new TV series currently airing in Japan. God, please fucking dub it. I want to hear Sean Schimmel again, who I've met, but that's another story. And what else about this can I talk about? Now, something to take away from this, if you are a legit fan of anime and you are the person who I've described here, then that's totally fine. I'm just telling you why I can't be part of that anymore, because I don't want people to see me in that way. I want to be seen as a normal person, and I want to try to like things that are normal-ish. Yeah, I still collect Gundam model kits, and yeah, I'll buy action figures every now and then, but I'm a collector. I collect a lot of things anyway, even things that maybe people find that are weird. I collect amiibos, although people collect amiibos anyway, so I collect Gundam model kits, Play Arts Kai action figures. But at the same time, I want to thank anime, and not just because of Dragon Ball Z, but it made me realize the faults in myself, and it kind of helped me to get out of it. I think that it kind of jump-started me from middle school loser fucking nerd to, in high school, a guy who's actually growing up and maturing. And, if there's an anime that comes along every now and then that's good, then I'll say, hey, this is legitimately good. But most of them aren't. In fact, most of them, like I said, are quite terrible. And that's my story of my up and down relationship with the Japanese animation. I don't like it anymore, really. I'm trying to wean myself off it. I'm watching more. But the live action shows I watch on TV are far superior to most anime shows I used to watch when I was that stupid little kid in middle school and elementary school. I'm all about the comics now, man. I'm all about Batman, DC, even a little bit of Marvel. I'm not gonna be biased here, although DC is better at IMO. And yeah. So instead of asking what you guys think, tell me your experience, and if you agree with me or disagree with me, leave your thoughts in the comment section below about if you do like anime and you were like me in middle school, being a little weirdo, being a little nerd who would always defend their god anime to everyone, or if you're the opposite side and you made fun of people for liking it, no shame here. Then yeah, leave that in the comment section below too. I'll try and put this into a playlist called My Thoughts On. I'm gonna make a rant video in probably tomorrow night or the next week, and it's gonna be about Square Enix because we can really see these fucking delays. So make sure to follow me on Facebook at Matthew Jamar to see when I'm uploading, to see how I'm feeling. Fucking really, I gotta get to bed soon. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are currently at 38 subscribers. Let's try to get to 40. I want to try to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. You know, if we can get to 40, that'd be amazing. All 38 of you, thank you so much for putting with my shitty upload schedule. I'll try to be more consistent for you guys who are actually supporting me. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.